I grew up in New England, but had no appreciation for our tremendously diverse wildlife, because everybody talked about Costa Rica, Australia, and Africa. Right now, we have some of the greatest wildlife in the world here in North America. And I invite you to join me and my family on this adventure of Expedition New England while we explore the spectacular plant and animal life among us. I've entered the water and my adrenaline is pumping so much I can barely clear my mask. My back at this point. My air supply is certainly approaching empty. And just as I'm ready to call off the dive, she turns toward me. It's a dream come true. Copperheads want nothing to do with us. Just like the timber rattlesnake here in Connecticut, they want nothing to do with us. They certainly aren't going to waste their valuable venom on us, because the venom is designed to subdue their prey. They don't look at us as prey. The northern copperhead plays a critical role in keeping the balance with our food web. They keep rodent populations in check, like mice and rats, small birds, other snakes, as well as frogs and salamanders. There is absolutely no reason to mistake the identity of a copperhead for any other species. Take a look at this creature. There's nothing else in Connecticut that looks like this. Scott Tucker here, Expedition New England. I've driven all the way from Connecticut. I step out on a beach, the first beach I make it to, and here, right to the left, is a common dolphin that has beached itself and is now dead. It's been here for 2 weeks.
Dolphins are known to have a strong interpersonal bond with one another, so when one gets stranded, it's common for a large group to die in a mass stranding.
This is an absolute, it's just a horrific moment. I've driven all this way to see what was hopefully a successful mission to actually save these dolphins, and we find one here that's one of the 187 that never made it. Within moments of jumping in the water, I am witnessing the most amazing Pacific green sea turtle feasting on the algae. And as if that wasn't enough, this Galapagos sea lion gives me a flyby. Grab him. Wait, pull it and screw. You did it! You did it, buddy! Fantastic! Race August Tucker has just collected our first honeybee sample. You did it, buddy! Fantastic job! You did it, buddy! Gentle. Oh my. Look at who's got him in his clutches!
Oh my God!
What is it?
It's a praying mantis!
Oh my God, a praying mantis! He's got him! He's amazing! Oh my gosh, he's got a bumblebee in his clutches! Oh my gosh! So if you're wondering why we're so excited about bees and wasps and all these other steel-blue cricket hunters, is because these are pollinators. These insects are actually responsible for creating life and actually proliferating life around our planet. Without them, the flowers and the trees and the bushes and the shrubs, everything we know would not even exist.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We caught a seahorse and a new fish, but we don't know what it is. What?
New England, Scott Tucker here. You are not going to believe this. Race August Tucker and I have just taken our seine net here in Hammonasset, Connecticut, Hammonasset State Park Beach.
Yep.
And we dragged up 2 new creatures we've never seen in all the time we've been dragging. Check this out. It's a seahorse. We got our first seahorse.
Long Island Sound is a critical estuary and a nursery for millions of fish. Expedition New England, stick with us.
A new fish? Seahorse?
Weekopog Point, 2012. Chris Pimley and I are back for our 3rd rendezvous with the most incredible marine life in New England, here in Rhode Island. Only moments into the dive, I see we're going to have a big problem. The swarms of fish on the video light are going to make it impossible to film. The Galapagos Islands are a critical breeding and nesting habitat for the Pacific green sea turtle. We saw dozens and dozens of fresh tracks where females had come up at night to lay their eggs. And even after 30 years of being on the protected species list, these guys are still critically endangered around the globe. Scott Tucker here, January 29th, 2012, in the middle of our weekend BioBlitz. Ava and I are having this private discussion, trying to figure out what to do with our lives. The children are watching television. It's way too loud. We come over here into the sunroom. I look down. We've got ants in January. Check this out.
Hi, Claudia Peisek here for Expedition New England. In case you don't remember, back in 2006 I came to help when Race was born, and now I'm back from Germany to spend more time with the Tuckers. And, as if I never left, Scott is still obsessed with the ants.
The answer is simple. The tiny microscopic organisms in the plankton that they feed on are also attracted to the light.